Hello and welcome to Technology Simplicity YouTube channel. My name is Jay Chong. Today I'm going to share with you how to identify your website domain name details, like ownerships, where that is served, where is the server is, IP addresses, and so on. Okay, this is not just for the developers. Actually, if you're a business owner and you have your own website, you better figure out this before your webmaster missing MIA or missing in action, and then you cannot find it. Where is your domain name is? Okay, let me go through with you. Let's go. Okay, just now I already mentioned we're going to identify your domain name in terms of your IP address, hosting, or server info. So how it actually works? Actually, you are not just can identify your own domain name, but you can identify anyone's domain name. How to do it? Let me share with you. The tricks is actually called WHOIS. Okay, let's go. First of all, I like to use this kind. Go whoisdomaintools.com. Okay, the link I will share in the video description. Don't worry. If you feel like you just want to Google it, yes, of course you can always Google it. WHOIS domain. Okay, you shall see a numbers of choices here, starting from whois, who.is, whois.com, and so on, or perhaps GoDaddy as well. But this is the guy that I love the most. It's called whoisdomaintools.com. Okay, you have quite a number of features rather than that. But let's go. Okay, let's talk about my company, Jagole. So you just type in the domain name that you wanted to identify the information and search. Okay, it's that simple. It's not that difficult. Okay, but please bear in mind that if that's the first time you being here or you even not log in, it might actually have a Google captcha and so on before I reach here. So allow me to explain a little bit what does the information here means. First of all, this domain is purchased from which country? Yep, now you know Jagole is purchased. Jagole.com is purchased from Malaysia. Then number two, registrar means which domain name provider that actually this domain name purchased from. And from this information, you will know Jagole.com is purchased through Cloudflare. Then number three, registrar status. This one is actually telling you this domain name cannot be transferred. It's been stopped. It's been blocked. So which means, let's say, you want to purchase Jagole.com from me, I need to unlock this. Okay. Then number four here, dates is actually quite interesting. You will learn that since 2016, the domain name being purchased and up to date. Yeah, recently just update 18th of May, and it will expire next year, April. Okay, these are the dates. So this domain name is easily 2000 plus days old. Okay, then the next thing is quite interesting and a bit technical. It's called nameserver. Nameserver basically is like connecting your domain name go to the server that you are actually storing your files. Okay, so for example, since I mentioned I purchased Jagole.com through Cloudflare, and you actually realize you are using nameserver or Cloudflare. But please bear in mind, the better the nameserver is, it's faster in terms of loading time, because when someone actually search your domain name, it's actually take a little bit time the nameserver to respond and telling them which IP address it points to. Then only they can retrieve the files and show you the website or something like that. Okay, so better choose a good nameserver. Okay, if you don't understand, I mean, if you don't know which one to choose, you can always go and ask your webmaster for more information. Then in terms of tag contact, for here you can see that all the information have been protected to avoid people being steal the information and spamming you. Okay, on the other hand, this is the IP address where this website being hosted is under here, and it also tells you there are 8 other sites hosted on the same server. So there are 8 websites sharing the same resources under Jagole.com. Then this server is actually located in Singapore, and is actually by DigitalOcean. Yeah, and it registered quite some time ago, about 2012. So this domain name is registered and active and the IP history have been changed 11 times over 6 years. Yeah, it's told you like that, and it's true, and so on. Okay, it's cool, right? You know quite a lot of stuff. Okay, however, this website is applicable to choose high-level domain name like .com, .net, and so on. However, if it's a country's extension like .my, which is from Malaysia, or .sg, you need to go to the country's domain name authority to double check on the WHOIS. For example, .my. Okay, let me show you. You come to this my nick. If you don't know how to get this part, you can easily go here. It's called WHOIS Malaysia.my. Yeah, something like that. You see this guy? This is how I search, and this is how I get it. So you will get this is the official registry for .my domain name. So if you want to search the information for .my, you need to come here, and once you click it, you will come this guy. Okay, so for example, I have a domain name, say onegroup.my. Okay, I'm just key in this guy and search. Okay, give you a little while, and it will show you the WHOIS result. It's showing that registration number as such, created is last year, expired when. Okay, it will actually even showing you which is the invoicing party, means which domain name provider you use. Okay, it's under which one, and who is the registrant. Okay, who is the guy that registered it, and who is the admin, as well as who is the billing. Yeah, billing is the one that you actually purchase the domain name from. For example, this one is actually come from WHOIS. Then the name server is here, and technical contact is here. Cool, right? Now you know. Okay, so if you own a domain name, especially a country extension like this, please make sure your name is there, okay, rather than your webmaster or perhaps someone else. Okay, this is quite important because domain name is part of your intellectual property in the digital space. That's simple. Okay, so a few minutes just now, I already shared with you how to actually identify your domain name as well as all other information, including server or hosting information. Especially you want to check whether you are the owner to the domain name or not. Okay, I hope you found this useful. If yes, please do me a favor. This will be a big help. Yeah, please like onto the video, subscribe to my channel, as well as put a ring so that you get notified whenever I upload such a good tutorial video for you. As well as every Wednesday at 15 PM to 8:45 PM, I'll be go live and discussing the latest and the insights of certain topics. Okay, you feel free to join me every Wednesday. Okay, thank you so much once again for watching, and see you again. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.